Dartmouth College researchers are putting in a lot of effort to investigate some of the lesser-known effects of climate change. Not how many big storms we'll get, but how many home runs might be attributable to global warming.
The burning question, of course. NBC5's John Hawkes tells us what this might mean for fans and players at the ballpark.
The sound of the most exciting thing in America's pastime. A home run. Baseball players have been swinging for the fences for well over a century, and climate scientists at Dartmouth say fans could see more home runs in the future.
We were able to see that when temperatures are warmer than average at baseball games, we see more home runs than average than we'd expect during those baseball games. And this relationship is really strong, really robust across 60 years, 100,000 baseball games. And so we were able to tie on a day-to-day basis increases in home runs to increases in temperature.
Researchers attribute 1% of all recent Major League home runs to climate change. Increases in temperature reduce the density of air, leading to more balls out of the park.
We also were able to use climate models, these big computer simulations of the climate, to isolate the role of human-caused global warming relative to natural variations in temperature, and show that global warming has caused about 500 more home runs over the last 10 years, and potentially hundreds more per season going into the future if temperatures continue to rise.
Those same climate models allowing the researchers to rule out human-caused factors like steroids, the construction of the baseball, and advanced data analytics. Even though they look specifically at the pros, they say the findings can be applied to baseball at any level.
It absolutely will show up in other contexts as well, not just MLB. The physics are the physics. Warmer air is less dense, and that's true in MLB ballparks, in minor league ballparks, in Japanese ballparks, and anywhere else you're going to go.
Day games are the most affected. Callahan says if teams want games to be less impacted by climate change, the start will need to move from day to night when it's cooler, which fans, players, and staff might appreciate when they head out to the ballpark.
Reckoning with the ways that climate change is going to alter our leisure and our activities for fun is just as important as reckoning with these other more extreme events that we normally think about in the context of climate change.
In Hanover, John Hawkes, NBC5 News.